I'm in the world, right? And I'm dressed in a fucking black Marvel t-shirt. I don't belong at all. Okay, I wasn't gonna talk about it, but fuck it, we'll talk about it right now. So I've been watching a lot of Drag Race, and not of my own volition. As like, I don't care. I still have postured,
and not the car kind either.
No, not the car kind. I do have postured and have postured before that RuPaul's Drag Race is the best name of any television show in the history of television. It's phenomenal. RuPaul's Drag Race. That's fucking awesome. Between the implication that it's a masculine, manly show about cars, and the fact that they're just doing a physical competition, racing towards the top to be America's newest sensation, drag sensation, or whatever.
What does the winner get?
$100,000 usually, a year's supply of some makeup stuff, and other assorted fame and glory.
Bragging rights?
Yeah. Like, essentially, it's like a Miss America where you get to hold the title, and then you have to come back next year. You get a crown and scepter.
I was just trying to compare it mentally to, like, The Voice, where it's just like, doesn't matter who wins, you forget about them.
No. Well, that was the thing you would think, right? Hold on. Now I got to get the clips that I didn't have ready for. Because,
I mean,
go ahead.
I believe, and I may be wrong, because I hate reality TV in general, but I believe you do get a magazine post or something like that.
Maybe. No, it's not like you don't get the downloadable CDs that you do on iTunes.
No, I meant like I thought you like if
you might be thinking of Ink Master.
Which one's Ink Master?
He's right. When you win Ink Master, you get to be you do a photo shoot and they interview for your Ink Master.
Wait, what's Ink Master? Oh, the tattoo
best
place.
Tattoo,
Yeah, okay, I've heard of that one. Because that was the thing. Like, so she just started watching it, so she really got into it. Like half a month ago, right? And so she started watching them all from the newest going backwards, right?
Yeah.
And so she's been here visiting for about a week now, and so she does this on her own time in her own world, and I'm over here working on things, and I don't really watch TV or anything. Like, I can't work with noise because I get super easily distracted. So having something in the background is not so bad. And last time she was here, it was Tim the Toolman Taylor. What happened here?
Serenity told me what they win. They become drag ambassador, and they travel around, and they also have a drag con and the Vegas show, and I forgot what that part is called. They really do what Serenity said.
Right. And so, yeah, so that's been going on in the background, and I'm like, okay, that's pretty cool. I'm just kind of watching and listening, and it's not my thing, right? But what's happening is that there are so many jokes per minute and puns that go on in Drag Race that you can't help but laugh. Like, there was a lady who was insulting someone's wig, and she was like, I don't want your tumble weave? And I was like, tumble weave off the top of the head is brilliant. It's a brilliant fucking joke. So you're watching it, and I'm getting involved in it even more so. And then she starts getting into the families. Now, did you know that drag had families, JJ?
I mean, everyone has a family.
No, not like the individuals with families. I'm talking about like within the drag like characters, like, you know, they have their personas and whatnot.
Yeah.
That in the personas they have what they call families or clans, even. Houses. Okay, I'm sorry. Houses. Get it right. Houses.
Okay, so like Game of Thrones.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm
I
saying.
was gonna say it's like in Game of Thrones you have to be related. It's more like a dojo.
Right, yeah, that's the thing. And it's like, and they represent like parts of Houston, parts of Los Angeles, because they have shows that they put on. So there's like, not only you have clans and houses and families, but you also have like turf wars that are available. And so I'm learning all about this. And in the middle of it, hold on, let me get the name right. She goes, I want to go see a drag show in Austin. And I go, okay. You're watching all the shows. Let's go see one. I couldn't find tickets because it was sold out. It was completely fucking sold out. But then we go and we watch Haunted Mansion, and I bought her the very last ticket to the meet and greet for the Colbys. It was Sasha and what was the other one? Carrie Colby. And they're the House of Colby. And so, and then Sasha Colby, like who this person right here, huh?
Like the cheese.
Like the cheese, JJ. Apparently is the most recent winner of RuPaul's Drag Race. Season 15. So there she is right there. And so she's also different also because she's a transgender woman who's doing drag. So it's usually historically
that's not drag then.
Well, that's
I mean that's,
no, the drag is so the drag is the performance part, and that is uniform.
Okay.
But like you were saying, the why it's so different is because usually it's gay men dressing as women, and that's the drag part. It's like Tu Wong Fu, if you're familiar with that.
You know, what's the weirdest? Like, one of the weirdest experiences I had with drag, just because it was so done so well, was actually a woman in drag as a man.
Right. That also happens.
yeah,
This also happens. And so there she is. And I'm like, oh my God, that's a pretty ass lady. What's going on here? This is pretty cool. And then her sister, what was her sister's name? Or Carrie? Daughter. Now, is it actual daughter or just the fake house daughter? Yes. Fake house clan daughter.
Drag kings are amazing. Yeah.
Yeah, everyone's like, Savage Mandy's in there. And
Savage
then
Mandy's been going off in the chat because this is apparently one of her favorite subjects.
there you go. And so Carrie Colby just looks like Dua Lipa in real life. Now, I'm trying to find a good picture, but in like actual real life, because we did do the meet and greet, it's just like, yeah, just looks like Dua Lipa. And she's also transgender. So it's like, okay, now I'm in the world, right? And I'm dressed in a fucking black Marvel t-shirt. I don't belong at all in the world of drag, in the homosexual community. They're all looking fit and sexy. They're all buff as shit. Super not fair. And so I'm just there like, okay.
I mean, they work out. It's fair. They earned
Oh, they earned it, yeah. But like, it's not fair to me being like, I'm super straight. I wasn't. I could have wore this. I would have been fine. But because I didn't think we were good, I was gonna go in. I was just gonna be like, oh, go have fun, right, and drop her off. And she's like, I found tickets for both of us. I said, okay, let's go. And so we're doing the show, and then Carrie Colby comes out, and it's like, woo! And then the main event, Sasha Colby comes out. Now, once again, I've talked about the things that make me happy inside, and one of them is, you know, spending time with my girlfriend. But then they go, okay, now for the main event, Sasha Colby. She comes out the goddamn Misery Business. And I was just like, what the fuck? This is great. And so she's like, I'm in the business of Miz, just fucking throwing everything. The clothes are coming off, and the bras are showing, and the dance is eclectic and awesome. And I'm just like, this is the perfect matching of the things that would get me into this entirely. Like, it was completely hilariously perfect that she would pick that song. And then all the gays were like, what? I never meant to brag. And they were having a ball because we were in the back because she had never been to a drag show, which I didn't know until afterwards. And I was like, okay, well, this is not my space. I'm going to go ahead and let them have their fun and just look out for everybody, make sure everybody's safe because I want them to have a good time. It's not my thing, but I'm enjoying myself. Mm-hmm. And then they rotate out, and then they go back one more time. Now, to end this, though, and for those of you who are enjoying the drag conversation, and for those of you who enjoy me being happy, you guys saw and remember last time we talked about Paramore, right? And how, like, Hayley Williams looked right at me and said, love you back to me, and it warmed my heart and put me on, like, a little cartoon cloud or whatever. I have the clip right here because it's so near and dear to my heart. I have it on all my devices at the ready. So, yeah, she did that right there. And I was like, oh my God, that is the coolest fucking thing in the world. And so I am just enjoying the drag show. You know, Sasha Colby's up there doing her thing. We're in the way fucking back, like I mentioned, right? Way fucking back, like by the benches, by the door. Yeah, we're like a good 30 feet away from the stage. And there's a tree in front of me. So
I was about to say, like, everything about Cheer Up Charlie's is cool except, like,
the tree in front of the stage? Yeah. Yeah, it's like a cliff, a cool stage with a bunch of lights, and then just like a tree hanging over where if you're in the back, you have this big old giant
in the back is cool too.
Branch. What's up?
The light show in the back off the rock.
Oh, yeah. But we were further back than that.
Yeah.
Like, we were behind all the cool stuff, but we were just enjoying it. We found a place to sit. It was a long day. We just done the 9-hour stream the day before. Tired, right? And so we're doing this, and I'm like, she's enjoying herself. My girlfriend is just like, oh my God, this is so cool. I love this. So I'm like, well, when I was at the Paramore show, nobody took video other than the guy in front of me. So I go, let me get some video for her just so she has the memory so she can enjoy it in the moment and then go back and feature it, right? Now, YouTube might cut this out. They're going to be fucking mean about it, but if you are okay with bikini level ass drag, then stick around. And if you're not cool, then fuck you. Just fucking grow up. It's a person in the fucking underwear. So, doing the show, and I'm playing the clip, and I'm watching the clip, and all of a sudden, I have someone looking down the barrel of my camera yet again. Catches my eye, starts rubbing a dollar bill all over her body, all over her legs and everything for like 10 seconds. And I'm like, how is this happening again in the same fucking month? So I have my favorite singer of all time, my girlfriend's favorite drag queen of all time, and the current reigning champion of RuPaul's Drag Race, or winner, I don't know if you call champion, but look right down the barrel of the camera, right at her, right at me, and I'm just like, This shit's fucking tight. I'm a fan of this. This is like, I'm not gonna go like by myself, I don't think, but I'll definitely join her. It's not my space. Like, I don't want to kick down the door and be like, all right, guys, make room for me. I watched Barbie. I understand the lesson from there. No, I'm kidding. But no, Savage Mandy, a queen will clock a camera in an instant. Yeah, that was the thing. She saw big ass me like this above my girlfriend, like keeping it was vertical. So I was like keeping a fucking steady focus, steady hand, and then just locked in. And then she was just smiling like the whole time. And so, yeah, point is, drag is for everybody. And I had a fucking blast learning the community and the culture. And honestly, people need to fucking chill the fuck out about it. I mean, you were talking about gay country singers and do that in a small town. And it's like, man, fuck y'all with your bullshit, with your guns and your little like, oh, I gotta protect my homestead. Fuck off.
That's not even real.
What?
No, I was just like, you just like.
Oh well, no,
you
but
grabbed
that's
something random. And
no,
were
but
like,
that's full of hatred. The people that like that thing also like that the trans community is being disheveled and also kicked out of their spaces and support that same bullshit.
mean,
They're
there
the
are-
same type of dickheads.